Hello, welcome to this video for the Range Rover Vogue. It's the 4.4 V8 SD SE. So it's the SE, obviously automatic as well. And this is the SVO edition. SVO meaning Special Vehicles Operations. So it's the Special Vehicles Operations styling package. As you can see, you've got this lovely rear spoiler in the gloss black. You've got the special exhaust tips here as well in the black. The black 22-inch alloy wheels. And you've got the black grille. Obviously that's where you notice the difference. The black grille and the lower splitter there as well. All gloss black. The black badge kit. A very, very, very pretty looking vehicle indeed. And in lovely Corris grey metallic. So it's a Corris grey metallic, as you can see. So let's start from here. Let's start from this wheel. So the alloy wheels are all gloss black in good condition. This has got full Land Rover main dealer service history. I'll show you that later. We've got that all printed out. As you can see, these lights are LED, the rear ones, very good condition. No cracks or chips or any water or any moss growing inside there, nothing at all, so immaculate. Got the gloss black trim there along the top of the number plate, the black badge kit. All the tailgate there is in very good condition. Top of the bumper there, very good condition. Reverse parking sensors and the reverse camera there. And all the black there is in very good condition as well. There's no swirl marks or scratches on there. Got the privacy glass pack, as you can see. Inside the fuel cap there, very clean. That alloy wheel, very good. This has also got the Continental tyres on as well. All tyres are very good condition, as we've shown in the 100 photos in the Auto Trader advert. So on Auto Trader we have 100 photos, same on our website as well, 100 photos. As you can see, that door's immaculate, so's that door there as well. There's no dents or scratches. The wing mirrors are very good condition, the backs of the wing mirrors, as you can see. So's the black trim there, there's no paint chips, etc. The front screen's in good condition. There is a little chip right down the bottom here, out of the driver's view, I must make you aware of, right down the bottom there. So there's a little chip there, right down the bottom, but as you can see, it's nowhere in the line of the driver because it's just too far down. As you can see, you cannot see that because it's right down at the bottom where the wiper is. It's got the gloss black trim up here, as you can see, it goes all the way across. That's in very good condition. There's no lacquer peeling, etc. No stone chips on that. The bonnet, very good condition as well. Just the odd tiny little lacquer chip on the edge of the bonnet, which is to be expected. It has covered 51,000 miles, so that's very good. And the same down here, maybe the odd couple of lacquer chips right down at the bottom, which I must make you aware of. Because realistically, you know, it's at 51,000 miles, it will have the odd little chip to the front end. Everything else is very tidy, as you can see. That alloy wheel is very tidy. Obviously, like I said before, all the Continentals are very good. It's the original Range Rover windscreen as well. If you look, it's got the Range Rover logo there. We've also got the Bosch wipers as well. So someone's fitted the Bosch wiper systems, which is the Land Rover dealer parts, what they use. It's Bosch. Obviously it's got the panoramic glass roof. So this is all nice and clean, totally marked. Just go up on the roof there. Having a look at these roof rails as well. They're in gloss black as well. So very, very pretty. Right, let's start in the rear then. So the rear, electric tailgate. So we just pop the button there. And that opens up. And then this one is also electric here. So that's electric. Then it's all carpeted inside, of course. No evidence of any dog hairs in the fibres there. So it's very clean, doesn't look like there's been any dogs in the back of this vehicle. Got the foldable parcel shelf here, which just folds up there, like so. It's all clean and tidy. Under here, we've got the spare wheel, which is a steel. Let me just try and lift this up. As you can see, it's a steel spare wheel. And the toolkit is in the back there, right at the back. Okay, and then we've also got a locking wheel bolt as well. You can see that there, that's the locking wheel nut. And then we've also got a detachable tow bar. So it's a detachable tow bar here. The keys are in this little pouch here. There's keys there. And then we've also got the obviously the tow bar in here, which I'm going to show you. Fold this back. Oops. So yeah, it's there. That's the tow bar and all the mechanism. So it's detachable. It's got the lock, as you can see. So it's got that. Let's put that back here. Put the shelf back, and then close that. That's all nice. And up here, as you can see, some LED lights to help you see, and the light grey interior trim all the way around. Just press the button. And look inside this vehicle as a bike. So it's got the deployable side steps, as you've just seen the side step come out there as I've opened the door. We've got a soft leather armrest there, the piano black gloss trim, central locking button there as well, sorry, a locking button for that door, sorry. Meridian speakers and tweeters, electric rear window. All the door shuts are nice and clean. All the sills there are nice and clean. It's got the tailor fitted car mat set, little lugs as well. And then all this is nice and clean on here. There's no scratches or trap seatbelt marks on there at all. All that's nice and clean. No rips or tear in the leather. Isofix child seat anchoring points. Also electric rear backrest for the seat. So if I just see my finger down here, there we go. So you can adjust that by a few inches. So it moves about 3 or 4 inches adjustment for the back seats. We've got 3 rear headrests and we've got 3 full-size seat belts. We've got a centre armrest, which I'm going to pull down. Oops, I might have to use 2 hands here. Okay, and then we've got a drinks holder there and a little storage cubby hole as well. That's all nice and clean. Okay, so the centre console in the rear, we've got the climate control there. So this vehicle has 4-zone climate. So you've got your left and your right heat settings for the rear, and same again for the front. You've got your left and right heated seats, so the outer seats are heated. So they are heated, and as you can see, 4-stage heating, the heated seats. And then we've also down here, we've got the 12-volt power supply as well. Got the magazine holders here, which are all intact and all working. We've got an electric button here. If you want to push this seat forward and backwards, it's electric, like so. So that's just to give the rear occupants a chance to move that seat forward. So we've got that. We've got obviously the lovely pan roof there with the sun blind. So that's this side. Open this side. All that's nice and clean. Piano black trim there, soft leather again, and speakers, electric window. All this is clean, there's no scratches on the plastic whatsoever. Up here, all nice and clean. Down here, all nice and clean as well. An electric backrest again, so move that forward and backwards. Okay, front, passenger front, as you can see, very, very clean. This has got the fully electric seat as well. It's even got the headrest, electric headrest. If you look, the headrest goes up and down as well. So it's got a lot of, I think it's called the 16 way or 18 way, or is it 21? Can't remember. There's a lot of functions, so it's the top of the range one. Obviously these front seats are also air conditioned as well, so they're heated and cooled. So these front seats have got the cooling program on. You've got the leather dash as well. It goes all the way across the top, the leather, and the middle high gloss piano black trim. The brushed aluminium. On this one here, I must make you aware, there's ever so slight little dint there on that trim there. So I must make you aware of that. The last thing I want you to do is to come here and say, I don't like that. I'm just showing you that. We have tried to get hold of that piece there, but we can't seem to get hold of it. So we're going to leave that. It's just wear and tear. The car is 7 years old now, next month. So it's an August registered, August 2015, this vehicle. So that is 7 years. So we're going to leave that because we can't get hold of it. I mean, we'll try. If we can get it, it will be replaced. So by the time you get here, that may be done. But I know people that buy these vehicles they want them 110%. Don't forget, this car was £100,000 new. £100,000. So it was £91,000 plus the SVO conversion styling pack. So it was £100,000 this vehicle. 7 years, it's done 51,000 miles, and we're just selling it just shy of £40,000. So it's £60,000 cheaper than it was brand new. Right, to be honest, the seat, lovely condition, no wear and tear, even the white stitching is there, it's immaculate, there's no fraying at all on that seat. Obviously, like I say, it's air cooled and it's heated as well. All that's nice as well, it's not scratched at all that's nice and clean. Car mat as well, all this is nice and clean, no scratches anywhere. Got the electric folding mirrors, the memory front seats. All this is nice and clean. I'm just going to get into this vehicle now. Got the aircon on. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Outside it's very hot at the moment. I think it's 26 degrees and 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so you've got your touchscreen monitor there. So if I put the car into reverse, you can see the reverse camera is there. So the reverse camera in fully working condition. Put that into park. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. It should go off. There we go. Back onto there as well. You've also got audio, video. You've got the television as well. This has got television and DVD facility. So no reception, yeah, because where we are now, it's a very poor DAB reception. But it does work. The television does work as well. DAB radio, of course, and then we've also got the sat nav there. So we press the nav, that's the sat nav, and then if you press that one, that's for the heated seats and the cool seats. So as you can see, if we press that, that's cooled. So now it's going to start blowing air, circulating through this perforated leather seat, as you can see. So that's a really good feature. I do like that. So that's really good. So you can do that, and then if you want it off, you switch that off, and then you want the heat, and that's heated. I'm going to switch that off because I don't want a hot bottom, not in this weather. Rear seats as well. If you see that, then just go back there. So rear seats, you can turn them on and off, the rear seats. as well, so the kids don't play with it. If you've got kids what keep messing around with the rear seats, you can switch that off and disable it. Okay, so 4-zone climate control, so you can press that and it'll come to this setting here, so you can adjust things, etc. So it's all very clever. It's got the heated front screen. That middle button there is for the heated front screen, because this front screen has got the heated wires. I don't know if you can see there, if you look into the clouds, you can see those little wires, heated wires. Okay, so it has got the heated front screen. The aircon is ice cold, one of the coldest ones I've witnessed lately. So, you know, a very powerful air conditioning system in this 4.4 V8. The leather, as we mentioned earlier, it's got the leather dash top there, and the leather centre dash part as well, all in black, so it looks all nice, and it keeps clean. Obviously there's a few of these out here which got the cream leather, and they're very difficult to keep clean. You can see every little scratch mark and imperfection. So this has got the obviously the adjustable armrest there, which usually get in the way when you fasten your seatbelt. And then in the armrest up here, you've got a little tray there to put some coins and cards or phone, and then you've got the fridge in there. So that's the fridge, that's the on-off button for the fridge, or cool box should we say. And then obviously you've got your USB and your aux input and your 12-volt charger. Down here we've got 2 keys as well, so 2 keys here, both in working condition, and you've got your drinks holder and another 12-volt there. And you've got this sliding push and slide back, that's lovely that. Your little Range Rover logo there, you've got your hill descent there, a button, you've got your mountain mode, so you've got all that. That's on auto mode now, so it senses where you are. I've got that on ride lowered access height, so when it drives it'll go up. That's your traction control. And then you've got your lovely heated steering wheel. So this is an extra heated steering wheel, this one. So it's got heated steering wheel, voice command, Bluetooth of course, volume, paddle shifters, adaptive cruise control, if you know what that means. Adaptive means it keeps a safe distance in between the car in front of you at all times as well. So if you've got your cruise control set at 70 going down the M1, and then all of a sudden there's a car in front of you doing 60, this car will automatically slow down and keep the safe distance between the car in front of you, and it will follow the car in front and keep at the same speed as the car in front. So that's adaptive cruise control. As you can see, you've got these virtual clocks here, which are obviously like TV style clocks. We've got almost a full tank of fuel here. So the range on that is 384 miles. So, you know, we're not like other garages where they put £5 and £10 worth of fuel in. I mean, that really boils my blood. You know, you're selling a car is thousands of pounds, and you know, the fuel lights on, that's the worst thing you could ever do. You know what I mean? I expect what I want. If I expect to buy a car and I'm spending thousands, and I get there and the salesman gets the keys and starts the engine and the fuel's light on, that's terrible. That's just shocking. You know what I mean? So we've filled that up, almost a full tank of fuel, so you can come for a test drive. We can take it up the M1 if you want. We don't mind. You know what I mean? You're here to spend your money. You want to make sure the cars are all right. You know, you've got to trust us, and that's what we do really well. We're a 5-star rated dealer. You know, no less than 5 stars. We've been trading under the limited name for 2 years, and our account has shown that we've got 100% 5-star reviews and nothing less. Right, okay, so let me get under the bonnet. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the engine off, so all the air cons going off and all that is very noisy. I'm going to walk round to the passenger side. That's where the bonnet release lever is, which is here. Walk round to here and then pull the lever. That's where you pull the lever, and then to check under the bonnet. So our man John's just valeted this earlier on today. As you can see, it's absolutely sparkling. So he's done a grand job there. As you can see, it's very clean, nothing out of the ordinary at all. The car is HPI clear as well, so it's not been involved in any insurance claim or accident at all. All these are nice and clean. If you require anything else, any other pictures or videos please let us know. We're happy to help as well. The vehicle is due a service in September. Let's go through the service history now. Show you the service history. So September, it's due a service. I'm going to show you that. So the last service was done at 43,000 miles, and that was at Guy Salmon Land Rover, and it had the oil and oil filter, pollen filter, engine, and the fuel filter as well. So it had a fuel filter. So every service actually had a fuel filter, apart from one of the early ones didn't have it. The one at 7,000 miles there, that one at 19, 23 and 43. There's actually another one. Just pull this out of the leaf, the folder. So you can see the first service was done at 1,367 miles, and that's when the car was over a year old. So it wasn't the first owner didn't really use it, or I think the first owner would have been the dealer. It was being dealer registered, and that's why it's not done a lot. So 1,367 miles in the first year. So that's the 2016 service. So that's the one. And then obviously that one there, it's 7,000, 19,000, 23, and then the 43,000 mile service there. And it's due one in September as well. Now we are approaching the end of July. So if we have this vehicle a few more weeks, we will take it, if it goes into September, we will take it to the Land Rover dealer for the service as well, and a health check, so you know it's correct. We know it's correct anyway, this car, we know it's correct. So it's obviously had a few private plates on, and oh, that's the letter. That's the letter now. Thank you for choosing Guy Salmon. It's saying that Guy Salmon are now changing the name to Sytner. So Guy Salmon has been purchased or bought by Sytner. Okay, so number of keepers, former keepers 4. We've got the V5 here. It says registered 15th of August 2015. That's the model number, variant, version. That's what it says. It says the Range Rover Vogue SE SD V8 Auto. So it's 4,363 cc, and it is 229 GKM. And then we've also got, like I said earlier, we've got the 2 keys. We've got this full folder pack here. We've also got a couple of the older service receipts here as well, the detailed service receipts. So we've got a couple of those, but they're obviously traceable. They're online. The dealers have got them. So anything you need to know about the history of the car is here. We've also got these roadside assistant cards and all these other cards as well from when it was new. So we do offer part exchange. So if you have a part exchange, please let us know the full registration number and the mileage of your vehicle, and we'll give you the best price we could offer you over the phone. If you find that it's nice, the price sounds good to you, let's come on down, let's take a good look at your car. Maybe we could offer you more when we see it in the flesh. Like I say, some cars are obviously a lot better than others, some are obviously worse, but yeah, we can obviously fine-tune the price when you get here. Finance, we've got our own in-house finance team led by James. James would give you a call to quote your figures based on your credit score. This vehicle can be bought under the HP terms. Obviously it's 2015, it does not qualify for a PCP. So PCP is only for vehicles up to 5 years old. Okay, so that is it. So just walk around the car once more. Make sure you can see every little bit. Make sure we're not hiding anything from anybody. Obviously our motto is, if it's not good enough for us, why should you buy it? This car to me is good enough for me. I would buy this car. So that's what we aim to do. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon.